Welcome to Florida and to Taylor Lane near Fort Lauderdale, in fact right next to the airport. And behind me is the premises of Derecktor Yachts, and we've come to look round their extensive refit facilities. For yachts inbound from the Atlantic, reaching the yard is easy via the Port Everglades Off-Cut Canal, which only has one height restriction: overhead cables with 40 metres of clearance. The fully serviced yard was founded in 1964 by ocean racer Bob Derecktor to supplement his existing yard in New York. Our guide for our visit was Marketing Director James Brewer, a veteran of the Florida refit industry. He gave us a tour between the tropical downpours that accompany the humidity and dramatic skyscapes of late September.
We are a full-service mega yacht repair, maintenance and refit facility, catering to vessels from 50 to 65 meters in length, and performing a range of services, primarily hard shipyard skills. That would be propulsion equipment, fabrication, pipe fitting, and all aspects of mechanical repair. We find ourselves in the center of the largest concentration of marine-related businesses anywhere in the world. So from a geographical standpoint, we're very fortunate. We have a seasonal business that enjoys something of a slowdown in the summer between August and September, though that has not proven to be true for the last several years. We have been able to bring our numbers back to pre-recession levels, although our mix of business has changed slightly from a refit-centric model to a more volume-based model. The existing travel lift, or mobile boat hoist, was built by a company called Technology in Italy. Provides us with 900 short-ton capacity, 820 metric tons, and allows us to lift a typical vessel of up to 200 feet in length. We also have a 200-ton machine, similar in specification and capability, being delivered at the end of September from the same manufacturer, which will provide our smaller customers with a more cost-effective solution in terms of haul-out, and also provide us with the ability to use the facility even more efficiently in terms of space. The building was originally constructed with the expectation of using it as a build hall for both repair and new construction. Over the years, the market has changed somewhat, and is presently used largely for fabrication and for pipe fitting purposes, and also mechanical repairs. We have a fair bit of capital equipment, shear, press brake, roll, hydraulic bending machine, all the typical heavy tools that one would expect in a shipyard environment. But as far as possible, we try to keep things mobile so that this facility can be modified to accommodate any particular construction project we may have. The market has changed such that much of refit work and new construction, joiner work, is now performed in millworking shops a long way from the ocean. So the need for a fully fledged joiner shop in a facility such as ours is somewhat diminished. We therefore facilitate the installation of joiner work constructed elsewhere, but less and less do we find ourselves being asked to perform a complete interior refit on site. So often the joiner work will be fabricated sometimes well in advance of the vessel even coming to the shipyard. So it's much more of an installation work scope than it is a demolition and fabrication work scope. Each one of our project managers brings a certain aspect of the trades to the table. We have a 500-ton captain's license holder. We have an accredited chief engineer. We have an individual from the marine electronics field. We have an individual from the composite field, and 3 boat builders. We have a very collaborative management system, so each project manager is expected to support the others in terms of expertise and capability. That said, each client or each client vessel is assigned a project manager who becomes his single point of contact, and we find that this greatly facilitates communication between the vessel and the shipyard, facilitates scheduling, and makes the process run as smoothly as possible. Our mission in life is to complete projects on time and on budget, which in the yachting industry is sometimes challenging because work scopes change, but there's always a sense of keeping one's eye on the clock, because we have found that our clients value time far more than they do money. Many of our clients have very little time in which to enjoy their boats, and therefore schedule is everything. And we are certainly mindful of that in the ways we manage projects and allow projects to sort of synchronize with each other. The same project manager is assigned to a given vessel on subsequent yard periods. This provides an opportunity for a relationship to be developed between the crew and the project manager, and also allows for technical continuity so that a project manager is not having to relearn the boat every time he takes on a project. We have found this over the years to be a pretty effective way to run the shipyard. We are focused on repeat business. We find that 65 to 70% of our business every year is repeat. Obviously, there is always some attrition, given that boats change hands and crews change, but we are blessed with a very loyal and very consistent customer base that is back in the yard year on year, year out.